Hey, what's up guys? Josh here from MobileTechVideos.com with the all-new Motorola ATRIX 4G available from AT&T. This is the AT&T version. I'm going to give you a quick walk around and unboxing video. On the box we've got some brief information about what comes with the phone. Obviously the phone itself, battery charger, HDMI cable, and the quick start guide. Some more product info on the side. And then we've got some brief product info up top. Now this phone does support the Tegra 2 dual-core processor, so it's going to be the first phone from AT&T offering that processor. We've seen it in the past with the ViewSonic tablet, and a couple other devices are going to be supporting that very soon. So this will be the first phone that I've reviewed, as well as the first AT&T phone available with the Tegra 2 processor. So let's go ahead and get everything opened up. Obviously, we got our quick start guide up top. This folds out into a full pamphlet. Gives you some brief overview about how to use the product. Inside we've got our phone next, and we've got the screen protector, the texting and driving. It can wait. We're very familiar with seeing that on all the AT&T phones. So go ahead and pull that off. Now we've got a nice hardy display there, good size. As far as dimensions go, the button structure is very similar from the Galaxy S phones and most of the Android phones coming out now. We've got the settings, home, back, and search option there. And out of the box it has no cover, obviously no SIM, no SD card, and some product specs up there. I'm going to put the phone together here in a sec, and we'll go over more about that. The fold, get this out of the way there. You can see some of our accessories that come with. First off, we've got our nice sized USB cable. This is a very thick cable, much thicker than what we've seen shipping with the Galaxy S variants. So it's actually going to be quite a bit stouter than a lot of the other cables I've seen lately that are kind of wimpy. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Next on the box, obviously we've got the HDMI cable, very beefy HDMI cord. I haven't tested it yet. I'll let you guys know what I think about that. But it appears to be in the 3-foot range, so that's actually a nice addition. I'm glad to see that it actually comes with that, and that they're not just trying to make a little extra money by selling it separately. Next, we've got a small Ziploc style plastic bag with our battery cover, and it appears to have some brief illustrations on it on how to obviously how to turn the phone on and off, and how to remove the battery door. We'll put that on here in just a second. And further down we've got our battery. It's a BH6X. I believe it's a new battery from Motorola, not currently being shared with other phones and variants. And obviously we've got 1880 mAh rating, which is actually a little bigger than the Galaxy S batteries that we've seen as well. I'm using Galaxy S as a reference, as this phone is really more along its class. So that's kind of, you're going to hear that quite a lot. Obviously the wall charger is next, and then we've got some brief stuff about how to register the phone, as well as a start connecting guide and a safety, regulatory, and legal information guide as well. And then further down there's a little something special for amazing apps to keep you entertained, and a QR code for Tetris. So kind of a lot of beginner stuff obviously to see. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and install the battery and the cover. So we'll take the battery out. The battery is definitely not as easy to remove as I would like to see. Sometimes it's nice to have a battery that pops right out if you have to reboot the phone or shut it off. But it slides up, and with a little bit of pressure, it pushes down, and it is very tight still there. As far as our SD card, it slides up in here. SIM card, and the SD card would actually come in from the side over here. So very nice compact design, and you can tell that it's got some rigid structure to it. It's going to hold up to quite a bit. So let's go ahead and get our cover on. Now it just pops kind of onto place. I go from the bottom to the top there, and kind of just pop on. And let's go ahead and get some dimensions of view there. On this side, obviously, we've got our USB cable as well as our HDMI port. For both of those, they have separate ports. They don't run HDMI over USB like we've seen in a couple other devices. Up top, we've got a power button as well as a standard headphone jack. On the passenger side, we've got volume up and down controls. One thing to mention is I'm not real impressed with the cover. The battery cover has a couple places that need to be popped on after you think you've initially got it on. and nothing on the bottom there. On the back, obviously we've got our full 8 megapixel camera with dual LED flash. On the front we've got the 1.3 front facing camera up top. So it's a really good looking phone. Now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a teaser here and give you a comparison next to a Vibrant as well as a Captivate, which are two Galaxy S devices there. As you can see, this shares more of a shape along with the Vibrant, whereas the sharp features of the Captivate kind of make the Captivate stand out. And so it really shares more of the features along with the Vibrant than it does the Captivate. So I'm going to set this aside as the Galaxy S phones are kind of similar anyways. So obviously top to bottom almost identical from a side angle. It's really tough to tell, but from a view the Motorola appears to be slightly thicker. There's the back shot there. So really similar stuff as far as the case and design. The overall weight, the Motorola is slightly heavier to the feel of your hand, so I would definitely say that the Motorola is slightly heavier. So that is a first-hand look at the unboxing of the Motorola ATRIX 4G offered on AT&T's network. Be sure to subscribe to us. We're going to get really involved with this phone and start producing a lot of tech videos. Check out mobiletechvideos.com and you'll see what we've been working with on the Galaxy phones. Currently have tons of videos for those phones, and I'm looking forward to extend support to the Motorola 4G. So be sure to subscribe, keep an eye out. We're going to be popping out videos like crazy probably now that we've got this phone, and I'm glad you joined us, and I hope to see you subscribe.